Hello and welcome back to the show, The Hour with Jim Pellegrino, and our guests this 20 minutes are John Pittari, who is CEO and owner of New Morning Natural and Organic from beautiful Woodbury, Connecticut, John, and Alison Birks, a certified nutritionist who also works at New Morning Natural and Organic with John. Alison, welcome to the show. Just a brief background for the audience. John has been affiliated with New Morning Natural and Organic since 1976. He became the president and the owner in 1981, so we're working on 30 years, John.
Pretty close.
Pretty close to 30 years. John does a substantial amount of statewide community service work, some of which we'll talk about a little bit later. He's also a regional speaker in the natural products retailing industry. Alison, who works with John at New Morning, is a certified nutritionist. She has her master's in nutrition. She's a registered herbalist as well. She teaches nutrition at the college level and is also a guest speaker in the company, on college, and corporations, etc. So both of them get around with the mission that they have with natural and organic foodstuff. So John, listen, over the past couple of years, we have both ends of the spectrum going on. We have the nation going through a wave of healthy eating. And all the way on the other end of the spectrum, we had the food police telling us what to eat. I'm sure that New Morning Natural Organic is somewhere in the middle there, right? So why don't you give us a brief introduction to New Morning, starting when, actually, I think it was 800 square feet when you took it over, wasn't it, John?
Yeah, actually we had started, New Morning was started in 1971 by a group of 20 people, the Charter 20, and my association with New Morning was as a customer, actually. I was shopping at the store. I had this passion and conviction about natural foods. I was a hippie.
Mm-hmm. Well, that fits in with the 1970s
exactly.
shot.
That's right. I was part of the Back to Earth movement in 1970, in the early 70s, and then I got a part-time job because I wanted to open up a natural food store. One thing led to another. I was managing it, and I became the owner, and I relocated the store, and actually we're in our third location now, and we're about 4,000 square feet retail, and are fully ready to expand.
So give us a little bit of a snapshot, John, relative to the demographics. I mean, your customer base, number of employees, your reach, the demographics of the store.
Well, we draw from a core area, which is about a 30-mile radius that we draw from on a weekly basis, but we draw people from from Dutchess and Westchester County
in New York.
Fairfield County, and
so that reaches beyond Danbury, going to the west and down to the southwest into Fairfield County,
and out east,
Waterbury and
Cheshire
and beyond. How about in terms of volume of customers that you have, John?
Well, we get about on the average about 600 customers a day, and we service them with. We're a full-service store. We have all product departments that you would expect to find in a food store. We have fresh, organic produce, mostly local in this season. We just got in some great local blueberries and
high in antioxidants, Alison.
That's right.
See, I've been learning.
And dairy products. We have a lot of local milks, eggs, cheeses.
But you're a big believer in that. Well, the phrase I've heard you use, John, is sustainable local food economy, right? What does that mean for the folks out there?
Yeah. Well, what we have, I've been emphasizing the local stuff, and that's really what the foundation for a local food economy would be is local decentralized production. Sustainable, it would be that the farm that's being grown on or how it's being produced will be able to be done in perpetuity. Not just in 50 years and the soils are all gone and now we have to move on. So it's looking at a larger footprint